This is a poem called The Weight of Everyone. I wake up to voices that don't belong to me. They crawl from the corners of my room, familiar, rehearsed, wearing the faces of people I used to trust. Their words don't stab anymore. They seep, they stain, they fill the cracks in my mind. The water poured into broken glass, like water poured into broken glass, until all that's left is reflection, shattered but still pretending to be whole. They tell me I'm too quiet, then too loud, too distant, then too needy. They tell me I make things up because they can't see the pain that doesn't bleed. Their laughter is sharp, it hides behind politeness, behind we're just kidding, behind you're so sensitive, and I laugh too, because it's easier than explaining while I feel like my ribs are collapsing under the sound of their joy. Every day I carry their words like stones in my chest, and when I try to breathe, the air cuts. When I try to speak, their echoes drown me out. They take pieces of me with careful hands, smiles, trust, warmth, and call it love as they feed on the quiet. I've learned how to exist without existing, how to answer without thinking, how to say I'm fine while my bones hum with the weight of pretending. Sometimes I wonder if I'm real anymore, or just a reflection of what they want to see. If my thoughts are mine, or rewired by every accusation, every sigh that said I wasn't enough. They tell me I should be grateful that they care enough to fix me, as if their cruelty is medicine, as if I should thank them for breaking me gently. I keep waiting for someone to notice, not the mask, but the trembling underneath. Yet when they ask what's wrong, their eyes already look past me, searching for an easier answer. So I stopped answering. I let silence do the talking. It hurts less that way. My When my pain doesn't need translation, there are nights I stare at the ceiling until morning, listening to the ghosts of their words rattle in my chest. You're dramatic, you're impossible, you make everything about you. They repeat until I forget the sound of my own thoughts, until I start to believe them, just to find peace. But somewhere beneath all that noise, a quiet defiance breathes, small and steady but alive. It hums beneath the wreckage, a single heartbeat refusing to echo back their cruelty. A voice that whispers, maybe too softly to hear, you're still here, you're still yours, you're still enough, even in pieces. And though their words still burn, I've learned to stand in the smoke, to let it sting, to let it blur my eyes, because if I can feel the pain, it means I haven't gone numb. It means I haven't disappeared completely. The walls listen better than people do. They don't interrupt, they don't call me dramatic, they just hold the echoes until they fade to dust. I've started measuring time by how long the silence lasts before someone finds a new way to make me disappear. There's a comfort in knowing what the next wound will sound like, a word, a sigh, a disappointed glance that says I was never meant to be understood. So I shrink, fold myself smaller, hoping they'll step over me instead of through me. But even the air knows my name now, and it hums it back in fragments. Maybe one. Oh, okay, you know what? We're just gonna end it there. Bye. Love you.